Alright, what is up YouTube? Welcome to the next part of the Wizard101 walkthrough. And last time we had this quest to talk to the Crystal Guide. And I hope that's at the end of the Drake Hatchery, but we shall see.
Passing grade confirmed. Excellent work. Next, you must complete a course in Dragonspire history to gain acceptance into the Academy. Please report to Zanetta Stormbreaker in the Crucible to begin your lessons.
Okay, before we go to the Crucible, we need to do the side quests in the Drake Hatchery. I could have sworn there's a lot more to do in the Drake Hatchery, unless I'm going crazy, or unless they changed the quest line. Or maybe you just come back to this place later. I don't know. And, nevertheless, we need to defeat 8. Yes, 8. Not 7, not 9, but 8. 8 of these Terrorwing Enforcer dudes, which is going to take forever. But we have to do it nonetheless. And I don't remember where they're located. I believe they're pretty hard to get, like 2 in a group, so these are the warlocks. We don't need those anymore, thankfully. Ah, here they are. Terrorwing Enforcer. I don't know if I ever showed me fighting these guys before. There has to be more of them. Okay, here they are. Oh gosh, there's a molten dude. Alright, let's get these 2 right here. Perfect. I'll just show one battle and then I'll get the rest of them off screen. Alright. I have a nice amount of health for little mob bosses. 1,000. Little street roaming enemies. Ah, that was a good stretch. I do have my death prisms in. Should be useful. I have Skeletal Pirate, that's also useful. I don't think I'll need this. Alright, Death Blade. I'm pretty sure a Blade and a Wraith will kill one of them as long as they have a prism, so I'm gonna test that out. $256, not bad. Don't be a weakness. Said don't be a weakness, you little Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Gonna go ahead and use that on you. You cast the weakness on me. That's right, burn. 70. It would've been hilarious if this guy casted a weakness on me. I would've been like, bruh. Storm bats. Alright. So we have another prism. Let's see the Wraith. See if this kills. It should, I think, with the damage boost I have from the gear, plus the blade, plus the boost to life. But let's find out. Sweet. 13-19. Good game, sir. Alright. Just need one more. Yes. The dark sprite is very terrifying right now. I'm just completely scared of the dark sprite. Alright, you get a prism now. You get a blade. Okay. And I don't get a power pip. It's fine because I need a blade anyways. Alright, but next turn you're gone, sir. Just let me know. Okay, another dark sprite. You think it's gonna do like... Shit, 149. Oh damn. Alright. Sweet. I thought we were gonna fizzle there for a sec. So yeah, I don't know, I haven't been really keeping up with the Wizard news lately. Just been pretty busy. College apps and stuff. Actually did get accepted into one college already, so that's good. Still waiting on other colleges, but so far no rejection letters. That's the good part. Only one acceptance. So yep. So I'm gonna defeat 6 more of these dudes, and I'll meet you back here when we're done. Alright, so we got the rest of those Terror Ring and Fortune dudes. Let's talk to Sunbrand again.
You've done it! With the slavers dealt with, most of my kin will be able to free themselves. Thank you for all your help. Though you have done much to help me, Wizard, some of my kin are still unaccounted for. Though others are missing, I am most worried about my brother, Farinor. Can you seek his spirit inside Skythorn Tower?
Skythorn Tower. Alright, so defeat Avalanche. His boss, I believe, drops a good wand or something, or a good piece of gear. Even though now it's not really considered good with the new dungeons that came out, but it's a lot easier to obtain, obviously, because you don't have to do the whole damn dungeon. I also heard like there's this new like key stuff, like skeleton keys, that when in those dungeons there's like an optional boss room, but you need a key to unlock. I don't know. See, this is what happens when you've been like not in the loop for a while. Let's just pick up this ore real quick. Right, no diamonds, but we'll take the double ore. Still have to do that crafting quest. Duskwind Dust Tunic. Yeah, I don't even buy the recipe yet. Should probably do that.
Break your bones with fists like stone.
That is great. Don't care though. He is life. I'm gonna put in a couple poisons here. Where are my poisons? There they are. Put in 3. 3 is good. 3 is a good number. 3 is a good number. Let's go. That's really all we should need. Put in an extra spirit blade. Why not? Why not? Of course, we never get the first turn. I hate that because I know this guy has weakness. Yeah, there it is. Both of them have weakness. This guy has death shield, so this battle might take some time. Let's get rid of this. I believe he also can heal, like he has like Sprite and stuff. Not too sure about that one though, but I believe he can. Not that I really care much about a little Sprite, but get that off. Alright, he also has like what, 3,700 health, so definitely not the smallest amount. Let's see, should I spirit and just kill this guy next turn? I gotta wait for the crow. I'm gonna blade anyways. Call Cyclops? Yup. Ouch. I don't think a scarecrow will kill the minion though, so I'm not too sure. Not too confident it will. Not that I'm drawing it anyways. Just put on the death blade. Of course. To poison first or to scarecrow? That is the question. I think I'm gonna poison first. Ah, shit, and then it's gonna remove my spirit blade. Decisions. Feint. Huh. What can I do with the feint? Or I can just kill this guy and then... that's what I'm gonna do. I'm worrying too much about the minion. I'm just gonna take him out now. Pretty sure this will kill, so... yeah, definitely. And down you go. Okay. Don't need the scarecrow. That's a regular blade up, so I'll put another one up. I need a poison. I need the poison and a spirit blade. Freaking death shields, man. Yeah. Alright, there's the poison. Don't need this. Do need that. The leprechaun. OP. Oh shit. That scared me. Do apologize about that. He did cast the death shield, but that one should be going away. I'm contemplating to wraith now really quickly while that death shield is gone. I think I'm gonna go for that. Alright, good move. Good move. I only have a regular death blade up, but that plus his boost plus my damage is looking at like 1500 or something, so this is the boosted wraith. 16. Good chunk. Plus the poison next turn is gonna do like what, 300 or something, some crazy amount. I don't need this. I'll go ahead and feint him. 400, so I don't even know how much he has left. Oh, I do have another blade up. Just noticed. Alright, there's the power pip. I'm gonna pass. See how this. Doubt you weakness me. Okay. 307, not bad, not bad, but not good enough. We'll wait it out. Alright, I'm going in for the kill. Go, skeletal pirate. Sweet, sweet. Alright, we got this. Oof. Got the max damage, Storm Shark. I fizzle, of course. Of course. Of course! Alright, let's try the Wraith now. He's gonna Death Shield or freaking weakness. Yep. Think this should still kill though, because that is a feint on him, so let's pray for the best here. Hope for the best. Yeah, both his boost. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Yeah. Alright. Bit long.
Gratitude. Such bravery is unexpected in one so young, but welcome nonetheless. I am free now. Free at last.
You are welcome, sir. A bit of a long battle, but got it finished nonetheless. That ore is back. Big money, big money, big money. Diamond, diamond. Shit. Oh, another one. Another diamond, 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 diamond. No. I probably have the worst luck. I probably get more fossils from stone blocks than I do get diamonds from ores, which is really weird, because I definitely think fossils are worth a lot more. That would have been really funny if I just got a fossil now. Would have fit the conversation perfectly. Anyways. Oh, here's another stone block. They're just everywhere. No. No fossils. Not even a sandstone. Okay. I actually don't get that many sandstones either. I usually get a fossil or just a stone block, so. Anyways, back to Sunbrand.
I sensed Faranor's spirit as it was set free. His wings spread wide to take him home. You have done much for the Drakes, and proven yourself a true friend to our kind. Wizard, it is apparent that the leader of the slavers cast a spell of enthrallment upon my Drake kin. The rest of those missing Drakes are likely being held and enthralled somewhere. Perhaps at the source of this dark charm. I plead with you to learn the secret behind this grim enchantment, and do what you can to break it.
Alright, giant homunculus, or however you pronounce that. I believe it's homunculus. Because I've heard people pronounce it differently. I don't know. I think I'm probably saying it wrong, but whatevs. I also I watched like 3 more videos. Got 30 crowns. Actually, I kind of like this earn crowns because there isn't necessarily a max limit on how much you can watch. Apparently KI said it's based on how often you use it. So I guess it's individual for each account. So I don't know.
Mind all full of mud. What to do? No answer. What? Smash is the answer. Smash!
Alright, I don't need the poisons. This guy, I don't know how much HP he has. Huh. Anyways, let's go. So, yeah, the earn free crowns. The first thing they had was those trivia questions on KI free games. I think they still do have. Yes, 36. Okay, I think they still do have those. But those were kind of annoying to do and really boring because again, you had to go to a separate website. You actually had to get them correct for it to count. So, oh sweet, the weakness fizzle and whatever he was gonna do fizzle. Gonna feint this guy. But this is more like, you know, it's in game. You can do this really quickly. The videos are incredibly short, probably 20-25 seconds, the ones I've gotten. Pretty sure there might be longer ones like that are like maybe a minute, but and you know, it's 10 crowns, not a lot, but it will add up. I have seen a lot of people complaining that there have been ads like with beer commercial and this like you know, a game for children rated. You know, my whole thing is it isn't the parental controls. You can turn this on and off. So if you don't want your child watching this, it is fully up to you. You can, in the parental controls, turn off the earn free crowns. I really don't think there should be, you know, the amount of complaints that there are about this, but you can't make everybody happy. I mean, everyone wants the ability to earn free crowns. KI puts that in, and now everyone's complaining about it. So, of course, freaking weakness. So, you know, there's, I guess, 2 sides to the argument, but I'm more on the side of they're not forcing you to watch the ads, the videos. You know, it's not like it's in the top left of your screen next to the crown shop. It doesn't take up too much space. It's not, you know, blown up anywhere. It's not like advertising you to, you know, there's not random messages popping up on your screen. Hey, have you watched the videos? And you can earn free crowns or something like that. So, I don't know. Definitely don't think all the criticism is deserved. Now, will this kill this dude? I'm going for it. I have 2 blades, plus my boost. 35% from the gear. Another 35 from the spirit, and a 40. Is that enough? I think he's gonna barely survive. Oh no, okay, he's down. Ooh! Sweet. This guy's almost dead too. I'm gonna pass. But yeah. And then the members getting 150 backpack space, really awesome. Again, I wish they do that for crown players because it's pretty much the same thing. You're just buying areas. instead. So my main account, I bought every area in the game with crowns. And I feel like we spend more in general because some areas end up costing just like, you know, $5 an area in the later worlds. It's pretty expensive, so I definitely do feel like if you made a crown purchase in like the past month, you should get the same member benefits. Maybe, I don't know, maybe let's have like a minimum purchase of the 5,000 crowns, the $10 purchase, make that the minimum. But I definitely do think that they should be, you know, equal levels of what benefits they get, so that's just me. So, +1 to the earn free crown videos. There's just something, you know, really quick you can do in game if you just kind of want to take a break from all the wizarding you're doing, if that makes sense. And you know, quickly earn like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 crowns, however much it lets you watch. And you know, you do that maybe, I don't know, a couple times a week. You know, you'll end up saving up and you'll be able to buy, like, I don't know, maybe a booster pack, or if you want to save up to buy a whole area. I feel like this is really more helpful to free-to-play who don't have, you know, who don't have money at all to buy crowns or membership. You know, they can buy some of the Wizard City areas. They're pretty cheap, for like 600 crowns an area, so.
You find a charm bracelet on the giant homunculus.
Oh, sweet! We got the best death ring. Huh. It's funny. I didn't even know this guy dropped it. Signet of the homunculus. Sweet. And we had this one, so definitely an upgrade. He does drop a really cool wand. It's the level 45 ice wand, no auction. Gives you a power pip. Really cool. Looks awesome. We had the book pedestal here.
This tome is titled The Great Council of Wizards, Warriors, and King. As more wizards and warriors graduated from the academy, their political power grew in Dragonspire. One of their number, Alderred, used his knowledge to unseat the king. His rule was without mercy, and he was despised by his subjects. The wizards and warriors of Dragonspire united against Alderred and threw him down from his place of power. From that day forth, Dragonspire was ruled jointly by the Council of Wizards, Warriors, and King.
Cool story, bro. Alright, so that's really cool. We got that drop, the signet of the homunculus. I don't know if there's a better ring. I know those new dungeons have better, like, robes, hats, and boots. I don't know about rings and fames, but nevertheless, cool drop. I wasn't gonna farm for it, probably, because the amount of health it gives you isn't really worth farming, so over the final orbit. Anyways, talk to Sunbrand.
What's this? How strange. It's a Dragonspire Academy bracelet. The owner's name should be engraved on the inside. The name Ivan Soulsinger is etched on the back of the charm bracelet? That can't be. Did you read it right? Ivan Soulsinger has always been a friend to the Drakes. He once fed me ambrosia. Why would he? Wizard, you must discover the source of this madness. Visit Ivan Soulsinger at Flamewind Tower and discover the truth about this matter.
Alright, so Ivan Soulsinger is, I believe, the, other than the Lost Pages quests, I believe it's the main story-wise, it's like, I think the only wizard you actually fight, like a different wizard. Might not be the only one, but he's definitely the first. So I know this video is going to be pretty long because we do have all these 3 bosses in here, and trust me, rendering this is gonna be an hour and a half. Because I'm doing now 1920 by 1080, the file sizes are even bigger, because even with fraps, even with 1280 by 720, it's just gigantic. So anyways, here's Ivan Soulsinger. Here's a nice teleport stone. I believe now this has to be the last one. So Flamewind Tower. I really wonder how long, if you click that team up thing, how long would you be waiting? Because there's some dungeons that are like really simple. I have the team up thing.
The flesh is weak, young wizard. But don't worry. When I've taken residence in your body, I'll take good care of it. I'll even come to visit you now and again.
Alright, so he's deaf. Gonna need those prisms. Let me just max it so I could get it fast. This guy's weakness. I was thinking about just going to go for a one-hit scarecrow kill. I don't think that's gonna be possible though, because I'll probably get weakness by that time. Alright, sweet. He has 4,000 health, so of the 3 bosses that you have to fight, he has the most health. He's also probably the coolest one to fight. He also drops some really good level 45 stuff. I believe he drops the level 45 death sword, the one he's holding. Looks really cool. Alright, what to do? I'll pass for now. Then again, I should have just put on another prism. Oh well. Fire elf. Interesting. Did they change the animation for the fire elf again? Like, I swear they changed the animation like 15 times for the fire elf. Never really saw what the problem was with the first one. Not that the changes are bad, they're pretty cool. But it absorb? What? I never knew this guy had absorb. That's interesting. Good thing we're death. So our drain spells go right through that. Alright. Sweet. Okay, spirit, but I don't need that. Get that spirit blade on. And then a regular blade, and if I remember correctly from last time, it actually ended up killing the dude. The scarecrow with the spirit and regular. Alright. Wow, we're running low on mana, I just noticed, 117. Very rarely do I ever run low on mana. It's just something like, it's always there. Alright, get a blade. As long as I don't get weakness, we'll be fine. While these guys spam their level 1 spells. I always found it really odd that even in the 5th world, they're still using level 1 spells. Oh, there's the weakness, of course. Luckily, they do get rid of them in Celestia, so... as well as the weakness spam. Alright, let me do some clearing out. 1055, just to make sure. Oh, great. Double the weakness, double the fun. Oh, these weaknesses, man. So annoying. We've had to endure it for 5 worlds. And Grizzleheim will make it like 6. So, actually, no, Wizard City, they didn't really spam weakness, so Krakatopia to Dragonspire plus Grizzle. It's like 5 worlds, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just what to do. I don't need this. I already have 2 death prisms. I'm gonna feint this guy. If I get another feint, I'll feint Ivan. If I don't, then I'm gonna just go with the crow. Because this is just ridiculous. Alright, I get a wand attack. Just gonna go with the crow. Oh, he fizzled, nice. Alright, this guy hit. Banshee, alright. He's gonna do a bit of damage. 390. Luckily, we should be getting to max health after this crow. Yep, just barely. 1142, not bad. Alright, now we gotta set up all over again, so... Spirit Blade. Dun, 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 dun. There's the feint. Hopefully he won't weakness me. Ooh, vampire. He wants that health back. So, I don't know, has there been like any news about new worlds coming out? I don't know. Haven't been too up to date, like I said. Deathblade. Yep. It'd be really interesting if they gave death enemies beguile or whatever how you pronounce it. That'd be really funny and annoying. Sweet. Did I have a? Okay, I did have a feint on him. I forgot. I'm like, oops. Alright, if we don't fizzle, which we don't, should kill. That absorb got nothing on us. Yep, he's gone. 3,000 damage. You got that defeated PvP animation thing going on. Really cool.
Young wizard, you have ended our captivity. Our freedom is at last at hand. Let us fly, my brothers and sisters, away from this dark place.
Indeed. Fly away, young ones. Fly away. Alright. And so we're going to do the smart thing here. Take the teleports down. I believe that's his last task. You get a nice little wand thing there. We're almost at level 50, guys. So level 50. We need 12k. So I just only need like 10k.
I sense that the spirits of my kin are at peace. You have set them free from their enthrallment. You are a true friend to the Drakes, unlike our false ally, Ivan Soulsinger. Thank you once more, Wizard.
No problemos. Seeing at the Terminus, which is useless for us, and pretty much useless at this point in the game anyways. But yep, so I am going to end it off here. And next time we are going to start the Crucible, a very annoying area, in my opinion, because of the side quests. And it has a cool storyline, I guess. Oh well. But yep, see you guys on the next part.